I'm so due. This is over 10 grand. That's almost 11 grand. Come on! That's good. Come on, you know it. Massive bonus. Take it. Oh, hang on. Is that it? Yes! That's bloody it! Woo! Yes! I'm going.
I just hope this makes it your highlight, so some random person has to watch this and wonder why the hell I'm sitting in a hot tub.
Yeah, it's a cracking bonus, guys. Crack-a-lacka.
Yeah. Crack-a-lacka, boom shack-a-lacka. Spin so hot, it's a real attacker. Max wins incoming, light so bright. Eyes is on fire tonight. Alright.
Crack-a-lacka.
Crack-a-lacka, stack it, smack it. Jackpot's close, you know we'll crack it. Big time vibes, no chill inside. Eyes is on fire tonight.
Crack-a-lacka.
Crack-a-lacka, stack it, smack it. Jackpot's close, you know we'll crack it. Big time vibes, no chill inside. Ace is on fire tonight.
Good evening, guys. Ace is on fire tonight. It's the only way forward. Absolutely sick to death of not winning. It's not big, and it certainly ain't clever, is it? Can you all hear me all right? I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Hot Shots 2 has done us quite nicely of late, hasn't it? So I feel like we just give it a few. We give it a few, don't we? How is everyone? How are we all doing? In fact, before we start, just before old Wheeze gets in the chat and comes and tell me how to live my life, get that out of our systems, guys. Get it out of our systems. Let me turn this down a bit. It's a bit loud, this. I feel like something's missing. I feel like something's wrong. I don't know if the slot's too loud. Not sure. How's it feeling for everyone else? Are we all settling in? Does something seem a bit untoward? Dynamite Khalifi, something that isn't untoward. First in the old chat. Get in there. Leanne Wilson, second in command. Tarzan. Get in there, Taz. Jeffy Boy is in, Bucky Boy is in, Vidi Vici is also in. All the luck required tonight. Yes, Stephen Keeble. Good luck for tonight. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you for joining us. My special K, she is here. Get in there, Donny. Michael is also here. Michael is guaranteed. Say what you want about Michael Finley. Guaranteed to be the top 10. Top 10 first commenters every time. That's promotion. A promotion prospect. Jeffy Walters, Lee and me is here as well. Getting LA. Good evening, Amanda, please. Here she is. Oh, Helena Lacey's in as well. Mrs. Whippy herself. The old screwball scramble. Getting there, Helena. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Here's Jordster. Jordan a la Conqueror. You've heard of William the Conqueror. Don't you pit him against Jord. I tell you that for free. No one goes up against Jord. No one tries to take his little cupboard under the stairs away. I tell you that. Jordan Olo. Jordan Olo, can you bring a bonus? Jordan Olo. No, you can't. Well tried though. Good effort. Thank you for turning up. Kevin Sheath. Bringing in the sheaths. Bringing in the sheaths. Kevin is now joining us. Bringing in the sheaths. Bring home the Garys. We're going to try to bring home the Garys. Oh, sheaths. I thought we was bringing in the sheaths. An evening, good luck, John. Get in there, dude. Get in there. John's YouTube is here, of course he is. Crab Sticks, 516. Banana. Bow. Crab Sticks is here. Can I say Crab Sticks? Crab Sticks are the most vilest thing you could ever buy. Never seen the sea, have they? Never ever tasted the ocean of crab sticks. In fact, I think they're actually called seafood sticks, which makes it even worse. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. No way has Graham just joined the... Look, you can't expect Graham to join the chat to 5 likes. It doesn't happen like it's Tuesday night. Feel free to like. Yes, Richard Cullen is here. Good evening from an old town neighbour. You're from Ilkeston. Good night tonight. Oh, from Ilkeston are you, mate? Get in there, mate. Get in there. Cheers, John. Appreciate that, mate. Over to the old Verticles. A lot of people have now probably shifted over, but there's always one or two. Kyle Bannigan, here he is. Here he is, the little punk himself. The old CM Punk. Get in there, Kyle. What a guy. Neil is in as well. Why don't you use landscape like Scotty Boy does? Neil, if you come across to the Hideous Slots channel, you will get it in landscape, mate. You can guarantee if one channel is in vertical, the other is in landscape. So do head across to the Hideous Slots YouTube channel. You will see it in all of its glory. I think tomorrow night we'll probably go horizontal on the Fruity Slots channel, just to mix it up a little bit while Scotty's not here. 5k minimum tonight, Raymond. Yes, I like the way you're thinking. Fruity Trots is in as well. Get in there. What a guy. What a legend. I love Aldi's first offering kick. Need we say more? Need we even needed to have asked? I love Aldi's bringing in the bonus. Watch this. Third time is a charm. I tried, I love. I tried. Finster is in. Waffles is in. Kirsty Leanne is giving it the old emoji love. I like it. Donny K was there. She's come over to the horizontal side. That is okay. Brighty69 is in. Potster is in. Getting there, Potsy. Peak power. The base can go off, Brighty. Peak power. I don't think I've ever heard of peak power. I'll write it down. Peak power. I'll write it down, dude. 100%. Simon82, here he is. Hopefully all the luck is with you tonight. Big win, 165. That is a good hit. We needed that. That puts us over starting stat, would you believe? I mean, a bonus now would just be perfect, wouldn't it? Follow a big win with a bonus. No. Always good for a bonus on this. Every time. Yes, Bruce. Adam is in the chat. Get in there, Brewster. Snacky Snacks as well. Snacky Snacks. Get in there, Snacky Snacks. Snacky, what you want tonight? What you feeling tonight? What's your go-to? I've had the best deli sandwiches tonight. The best. I've had some beef, nice thin sliced beef, thin sliced turkey and ham with some peri-peri mayonnaise, some lettuce in there, just because you've got to be good to yourself, haven't you? Cheese. Oh, God. and some coleslaw on top. All microwaved to warm up, to melt. Beautiful. Absolutely smashed. I am stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Stuffed to the stomach with giblets. A little uncomfortable, actually. You know when you just have that little bit too much. But it was satisfactory. You've had sausage, mash, veg and gravy for tea, and not long ago you've been home. Oh, wow. You've had a good feed then, Snacky. You don't go without, do you? Yeah, to be fair, it's probably the first thing I've actually eaten today. So, I need a real good feed tonight. Should we do some razor? I think we'll do some razor. A bit of OG. Oh, pardon me. If I do get any gas, guys, I can only apologise. Well, that's a good start. That's probably the last bonus that I had on this 640. That bodes well, because it means the next one is going to be absolutely epic. Epic of epic proportion. Mr. Epic of Proportionsville. Oh, Graham Reid is sat here eating some cheeseburger tacos. How'd you have cheeseburger tacos, though, Gray? How'd you have that? Do you have minced beef, cheese? Maybe some kind of secret sauce in there? Because you can't have burger in a tacos, because that's just carb overload, isn't it? I do like the sound of it, though. Hock to tech play, get in there. Turkey dinos for Buckster. Turkey dinos, incoming. TLO Classico. Turkey dinos, smiley faces that you have to get the red sauce and make into like little vampires. Like it were blood. And maybe just some peas, because you can put the peas in the eyes. Yeah, I can be down with that. Cajun chicken, pasta, and garlic bread. Garlic bread. I had a go to lasagna last night with garlic bread. It was an absolute treat. Whoa, get in. Jane Bob is here. Best luck, matey. Get in there, Jane Bob. We need every ounce of it tonight. Every ounce. I'm sick of losing. I'm sick of the spell. I'm sick of being dry. I want to be lubed. I want to be moist. I want to be wet. I want to be dripping, drenched. Tsunami. Pretty much, she made burger sauce and everything. Oh, God, mate. Burger sauce. How do you make a burger sauce? I don't even know what's in a burger sauce. I always just think it was just relish. It's a mouse steamed seafood. It's a mouse. It's awful. Lee eats it sometimes and she gets one of those little pink seafood sauces. Oh, it's just rank. Absolutely rank. I'm getting into my seafood of late, but no. Whenever you go to seaside and it's got like lobster style, as soon as you read the word style, no go. Not a chance. Do not come near my gullet. Stay away from the esophagus. Alex, you love watching this game. It's just a classic, innit? It is a classic. One day it will go off as well. Robert Smith, hello. You see me never get noticed on any stream. Robert, I notice you all the time. Whether you want to be noticed, whether you just want to lurk in the shadows, you're always there. You're always in the heart. You're in the front of my mind. You're struggling with the microwave thing again, the old microwave potsy. If you've just got something you just need to blast in the microwave, right? So you make a deli sandwich, for example. Some people like it cold. If you go to the supermarket, you can get a deli sandwich, you can have it cold. I like mine tepid, not melting, but if I'm going to put cheese in anything, I want that cheese to be slightly melted, which means I'm going to have to warm it up very, very quickly. Microwave. Perfect. What more do you need? It's just one thing that no one can. Look, I'm not destined to always make things in the microwave. In fact, usually when I cook things from scratch, nothing goes in the microwave in the slightest. Unless it's your veg, and you'll get one of those like cook in the bag veggies just to shove on the side, just to be good. Other than that, unless it's a toasty, it don't go in microwave. Sorry about last night. The old man thing kicked in and fell asleep at 10 o'clock. Jeff, I can't say that you missed much after 10 o'clock, if I'm honest. You probably got away with that one, scot-free. Dynamite Khalifi. Miss Dynamite Khalifi's having a roast. What kind of roast? What meat you having? Is it just a breath? Is it a bit of the old chicka-licker? Finger-licking good? Bit of the old lurky-turkey? Bit of pepper pig? Or is it a bit of lamb? I do like lamb. One of my favourite meats of all time. Did you see that Eddie Hall thing? Was mad to be honest. He did put the video on his YouTube to explain it. Yeah, I mean, if you go round harassing people, right, you are going to get stung for it. And why on earth would you harass Eddie Hall? He's just such a gent, isn't he? I've never known anyone have a bad word to say about him. But I don't know, was he sat outside his house? Wasn't he like beeping his horn constantly outside his house, or just turn up unannounced or something? You just don't do it. I like how he chased him out in Crocs though. In proper sprint mode, proper sport mode, wasn't he? Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of celebs got some negative traits, but Eddie Hall is one of them guys. He's just a likeable, he's a gentle giant, isn't he? Have you ever tried the goat, A's? Yeah, I've tried the goat. I've tried it, 100%. I like the goat, to be fair. I like to build it from scratch, though. I like to do it au natural. Any chance of some wild unicorn, please? Not seen it in ages, Alex. Oh, wild unicorn. Not its biggest fan, if I'm honest. Maybe later. Certainly not on this site. Maybe when we move across later, bud. We might have a little look. That Eddie Hall when he ran over that guy's car in the tank. Yeah, I know. He does a lot though, doesn't he? That one where he went into the MMA gym and got kicked by that little lad in the thigh. Nearly took him down, didn't it? I like it. I think he's a nice guy. But honestly, like same as anything, if anyone rocked up outside my house, right, and was just being an absolute dickhead, I'd put my Crocs on. I ain't even got Crocs. I'd put Lee's Crocs on. And I'd chase him down the street. Chicken tonight, lamb is for Sunday. And it's a Moroccan lamb recipe. Oh my god. Is this the last spin as well, innit? Oh, can you imagine? It was right there. It was there. We all saw it. Right, not the greatest start to proceedings tonight, is it? Again. Let's do a Ragnarok. I think there's a new Ragnarok coming out at the end of this month. Ragnarok 40k. Kenneth is in, getting there, dude. Oh, Jeff, so you mean goat meat to eat? Never tried it, mate. Sorry. I thought you meant you like playing the goat, the GOAT. I can't say I've ever tried it, dude, if I'm honest. Isn't it just like lamb? I bet it doesn't quite taste as good as lamb. I always imagine goat being that little bit like gristly. Because they're a lot more active, aren't they? So you'd think there'd be a lot more stiffness to the meat. That's what I think, anyway. I could be wrong. Kenneth, get in there, dude. Yes, Mandingo is in. Cajun. Get there, Cage. You've had curried goat and rice. It was delicious. Have you really? I'm never against having anything once. I will always try anything. At the end of the day, if you go to a country and you want to get involved in their traditions, their cuisine, then, you know, out of respect, I would probably try it. There's going to be some aspects to that where there are exceptions. But, by and large, if someone said, if I went to some kind of tribe and they said, have a goat testicle, I would probably try a goat testicle. I don't know if I'd survive the goat testicle, but I'd try it. Yeah, anything Jamaican as well, like Caribbean style and stuff, jerk, I love those things. Absolutely adore them. I like the spice. Just the seasoning is always perfect, and if it gets done properly, oh, beautiful. Kyle wants a bit of Napoleon. Had a decent win off it in book. It's 458 off 20 quid. Nice. That's for Napoleon, mate. That's not bad. It's not bad. Curried goat. Potsy likes a bit of curried goat as well. No, definitely try it. I'm not against it in the slightest. That's where you had Jamaican curried goat. It was real decent when you went to watch Crystal Palace versus Tigers in London. I think if I was going to... Yeah, they're the kind of things that I would like to try, you know, if you're abroad in the countries that it was kind of traditionalised in. Not saying that we can't do it in the same way, because obviously a lot of recipes are passed down, people come in and they bring those recipes with them, but I would just love to go even places like Japan and China and try their cuisine over there. I'm not the most well-travelled guy in the world, admittedly. I haven't got much of a reason to go across these places, but if anyone needs a reason, it's got to be food, hasn't it? Just to try some of the cuisine. Jane Bob, you grew up on a small holdings in Cornwall, ate more goat than you like to remember. Really? Wow. Yeah, I would happily eat goat. If it's got 4 legs, it's fine. You must go to a West Indian takeout and get some curry goat. You will not disappoint. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Just go to your local Chinese, mate. Told you a story, didn't I? That there was a local Chinese that used to be near me that had the big malicious rumour going round that someone found a dog tag in there, like a microchip. Put it out of business just about. Completely not true, by the way. Not true in the slightest. Actually, it was one of the nicest Chineses I've ever been to. Mitchie, you went to Japan with work in February. The food was amazing, mostly. Yeah, you're always going to get the I always feel like Japanese food, they like things raw, don't they? Especially like seafood and things with the sushi and all that. I watch a guy on YouTube, I can't remember what his name is, I've only just started watching him. He goes across to places like that, and some of the spices, like just the pure chili oil that they put in some of these meals, you wouldn't even taste what's in them because they're just that hot. And that's where I draw the line. I like to taste my food. I'm not against things that are spicy, but if you've got enough ingredients in there, I want to taste them. A chair has got 4 legs. Would you eat that for 3 to 1? If it was seasoned right, yes. At the minute, this chair for sure, because there we go, we've got it in. We've got it in. Because this chair is not bringing the goods of late. It's been a bit tardy. So I do feel like it just needs that little bit of a kick to get it started again. You know, if you threaten it with a good time, it doesn't seem to work, because the amount of times I've said, I want to ride your chair, I want to ride you, I want to give you the ride of your life, and it's not done anything. Yet you tell it you're going to eat it, destroy it, take away its dignity. It could just be the catalyst to make it go, okay, we need to start booking our ideas up here. Ooh, big symbol. Shame we haven't got a slightly bigger multiplier there. Couple of spins left. It's not going to be a big bonus, I don't think, but it is a bonus. A few nights. If you ate your chair, you would be turtle-head in splinters. I'd give it a go though, just for the crack. Just to follow through on a promise. People still absolutely love a bit of locomotion, don't they? Nikos is in! Nikos! Hello from Greece, my friend. Get in there, Nikos. That's reminds me of In Betweeners film, that does, Nikos. Doodle doo doodle doo doo. Yeah, this game gets a lot of love. Still really want to play the Mega Waves version though. I feel like I've not played Rainbow Riches Mega Waves for about 29 years. Yeah, Catherine Hubbard lives in a cupboard eating her curds and whey. But in her spare time, she watches Hideous slots. I like it. Get in there, Catherine. Good evening. Oh, Catherine, he nearly brought in the bonus. No one's brought in the bonus tonight, have they? No one's come in and made an instant impact. Kaiser Chief, how's it going? Let's smash it this evening. Yes, they made John prepare your P45. Yeah, that P45 is getting closer to the printer, isn't it? Like, it's typed up. It's ready for the signature. I won't let it happen. We have to keep persevering. We've got to progress. Shazad Maher, play Olympic. Play Olympic. Yeah, I'd love that bonus impact. Just like one person comes in and just changes the stream around. You know, and it might just be an absolute coincidence, but for that person to be crowned the god of the stream just for one night, or goddess, of course. All gods matter. Yeah, John, pretty much, just before completing Genie Jackers. That was probably the last time I played the Megas version. Tower Power street food halls just open up near you when you've got a Caribbean stall, really fancy the curried goat. Where's that, mate? I love those halls. I think the best one I've ever been to is in Chester. That was ace. This massive street food hall, but it's got like craft stalls and everything in there as well. It's gorgeous. Some of the food in there is just absolutely unreal. Tripe and onions, Potsy. Yeah, when it comes to like innards, not really my thing. I made the mistake when I used to be married, right? I used to go round to my ex's house and just say, let's go and have some tea. And her dad once did pig fry, so liver and all the gory bits from the pig that no one else really wants to eat. And out of respect, out of politeness, I said, I really like that. And he literally, like, Tupperwared me up enough to take to work for a week. And I couldn't say no to it. I tried it and I failed miserably. Too much iron. Blech. Yeah, it was a little bit too much for me, that was. Bit of peak power will sort you out. JDX has arrived for the exact same reason. JDX, I'm going to hold you to it, but it's not been an instant impact, has it? I feel like if you leave the chat and come back in and make your grand entrance again, maybe you get one chance. Raw horse meat, Mitcher. Raw horse meat. No, can't say I've ever tried raw horse meat, mate. If I'm honest. Bus travel is in. Yeah, we need the luck, mate. We need it massively. Well, quite a few spins in and we've not had the gamble yet, have we? We're like 50 spins in. Easty Boy is here. Liver and onions and mash. Oh, liver and onions. So I like steak and kidney, like in a nice pudding. I like a good steak and kidney. But when it comes to liver, it's just that little bit too over the top for my taste buds. It's kind of one of those foods as well. You know, it kind of goes into like how do you describe it when you try and chew it? It doesn't really chew. It kind of crumbles. It goes into a bit of a paste. And I think that's what puts me off as well, the texture of it. Texture and taste. If it chewed like a good stewed steak, if it was really like soft, but it had a bit of consistency to it, then yeah. Raw horse meat has a kick. Don't tell that to me neighbours. Have you ever had a heart from the butchers, Alex? No, never eaten a heart. I've eaten a chicken heart. I don't really know if you can class that as being like an achievement, because it was about that big. It was tiny. But I tell you what, the amount of flavour in that tiny heart, Jesus Christ. That's enough for me, thank you. I waited ages for it as well. I had to pre-order it. But imagine going to a restaurant and pre-ordering a chicken heart and it comes out like that. Wasn't happy. JDX is back! JDX is here, guys! Immediate impact, this spin. No, JDX, no. I'd call it a bad job, to be fair. I'd just call it quits. Maybe this counts, possibly. Maybe we'll let it slide. If you can get the free spins, we'll let it slide. I think it's going to be a ×1 though. It's got a nasty feeling. Here it comes. Yeah, JDX. Yeah, it is. Right, come on. Let's give it some. Let's give it some G. Always gamble the 50-50. Always the 50-50. No, JDX. Look what's happened. If you leave this chat and come back in again, my God, will the world crumble around you? A few queenies. No, look, I'm not saying go to bed. I'm not saying go to bed. I'm not going to tell you to go to bed. I feel like you deserve another chance. But do not come out of this chat and come back in again like the holy grail that you've claimed to be. Doesn't work like that. You've had your chance. You're not the Lord Almighty. I'm not going to be doing the old 10 Marys or whatever it's called. Tongue and mustard. My granddad used to take me fishing and he would always have tongue sandwich. Like, it just looked weird. Like this lapping tongue sticking out his bread. You know, like a cartoon. It's like blah, 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 blah. Still flapping around outside the... Oh, no. No. Not for me. Not for me at all. You used to give your ex roast meat every other night and twice on a Saturday, Cajun. Oh, my God. It was your ex a dog? Surely you don't feed another human that, right? Surely. Unless you shopped at Tesco's. Paul Eva, get in there. Nikos, what's the new blue magician? Absolute profit. Absolute profit. You sound very sure of yourself. Chris, you had horse meat once. It wasn't cooked properly. It gave you the trots. No, Cage, I feel like I might have missed a joke there, but I don't get it. Don't get it. Every other night, twice on a Saturday. Raw horse meat. Are you saying that you're the horse and you was giving your ex a good time? I don't understand. Ema is in, however. Ema, to distract everyone for just a second. At my incapacity to get jokes. You're here to bring the luck. Ema, you wasn't in last night, I don't believe, so maybe you are the catalyst tonight. Paul Levy, you've missed about as much as I have, and that is some absolutely horrendous jokes, if I'm honest. Clearly, I don't get banter. Quite clearly. I'm still reading it back. I'm still reading it back and I can't understand it. You don't think it was your granddad? You might want to report the flapping tongues. Could have been my Uncle Alan. I don't know. I feel like if you're going to blame anyone, blame your Uncle Alan. Surely. No, the gambles tonight are just absolutely brutes. I think I'm going to leave that there. Going to leave that there because they are absolutely dreadful. We will do a book of fusion though. If I can spell it. Think of the old saying involving a horse. The old saying. A horse in the rear is better than a horse in the bush. Something to do with bushes or something, is it? most beef cuts are muscles and the heart is just a muscle. The heart is a muscle. Do you remember when brisket used to be like the real crappy piece of meat? Now everyone loves a good brisket, nice juicy brisket. Amanda, it's your favourite game. It is a great game, isn't it? A really, really good game. He's built like a stallion, Catherine. He's built like a stallion. Honestly, 100% I wish I knew what was going on. I haven't got a clue. Call me innocent. Call me absolutely innocent. I don't do crude jokes. Make me sick. Into 2 down. 2 down. Big LQ is in. Get in there, Big LQ. MJ's toy review said hi. Chances. Fuse it. La Bandit. 1 Urini bet times 5 chance at bonus, so costs 3. 20 spins, the bonus will be good. Maybe do some of the Bandit. We did some of the Bandit last night though, but I do like the fact that you do toy reviews. Like, what kind of toys do you review? Are you like the vintage toy review? Oh God. Are you the vintage toy reviewer? Or do you review up and coming toys? I'm interested. I need some new stuff to watch on the old YouTube. I've started like resorting to watching gold prospecting. That's what life's come to. Watching people dig up gold and start shimming it around in those little trays. Still have no idea how that works, but I love it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's probably why I don't get it then, mate. I'm more of like a realistic human. And summer toys. Into a 2-0 up. Oh, someone's just said the 2-0 down. Oh, it's your nephew's old channel. You're still logged in, MJs. Oh, got excited then. You watch Gold Rush White Water. I don't watch anyone like... You know, like... It gets to the point where I watch enough of the old gold prospecting that I watch people buying buckets of dirt, right, from gold companies in the hope that they're going to find enough gold in it to get their money back. And it never happens. It's like the most lucrative business idea you've ever known. Give someone, right, a bucket of dirt for £2,000. Put 800 quid's worth of gold in there. There you go. Money made. And more. Outdoor Boys is a good channel. Outdoor Boys. Yes, I watch Field Days quite a lot. He's good. Because I like the wild camping side, but I also like the survival side, and I like the cooking side as well. And there's a lot of channels that do the individual ones, but they don't mix them all together. And when they do, they're not always quite so detailed. Buying bags of sand, exactly right. That is all it is. They're literally just buying bags of dirt with the opportunity. It's almost like buying a scratch card. Like, you know you're going to make some of your money back, but are you going to make enough back to be safe? Are you going to get absolutely rinsed, or are you going to make a profit? Chances are you are never going to make a profit. Not going to lie, when you first looked at you give you the Professor from Back to the Future flashback. As long as it ain't Professor Wheato, mate. As long as it ain't Professor Fusion, we're alright. I'll take that. Mad Dog is in. Get in there, Mad Dog. Good evening, dude. Be able to play some Book of Time, please. Book of Time, Red Raw. I'll make sure I write that one down, mate. 100%. Book of Time. Book of Time. I'll tell you what isn't good timing at the minute? These bonuses. They're just not there, are they? Again. For another night running. Yet. Clash is always good. What is Clash, Jane Bob? Oh, I mean, Mega Fusions land. Mega Fusions land. Right. Top Simmy and then like a mediocre low payer. Like maybe a Queen. Top Simmy and Queen. Just to give us the chance. Just to start off with. Not Magnet. Okay. We're going to take it, aren't we? We have to take it. I mean, a retrig straight off the bat would be immense. It went past. We'll take the bonus if nothing. I always feel like I'd make a good scientist. Well, this isn't a great bonus so far. Have we actually hit anything yet? We've hit nothing. Not even a king. Not even 3 kings. Where is Orientar? One's in a taxi, one's in a car. Hallelujah. JDX is coming again. JDX. Well, the record's skipping now, mate. It's like vick, oh, vick, oh, vick, oh, vick. Bad bonus. Really, really bad bonus. Wow. Shocking bonus. Shocking. Shocking. You can go gold prospecting in Scotland or Wales with a pan. There's no gold in Scotland or Wales. Surely not. Let's do it as a hobby. They're not exactly known as the gold capitals in the world, though, are they? Like, do people do that, really? Or do people find anything, I would suggest, is the question to ask. I'm interested, if so. A little bit interested. Yeah, Chris Scott is in. Get in there, Scotty. In the news, Fort Knox, most secure place in the world, has lost 400 tons of gold. I've always wanted to do one on a scooter, Pip in his hooter, smoking a fat cigar. You didn't say you would catch anything, but you can go. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Wales has restrictions, really, on gold panning. Scotland is great as well on gold panning. What the hell? The royal wedding rings are made from Welsh gold. Scotland's got plenty of places you can find it as well. Well, what the hell am I doing? Why aren't we all going up to Scotland? Why aren't we all panning for gold? Where can you go for this? These little nuggets. One thing I've always wanted to do is go magnet fishing. I've always wanted to try magnet fishing. Or just go metal detecting. That's some of the stuff you can find metal detecting. And I feel like I'd be in quite good stead because I used to speak to a lot of farmers and I was quite friendly with a lot of them, so I reckon a lot of them would probably still let me go metal detecting in the fields. So I feel like farm fields are some of the most popular places to go. Because a lot of them date back centuries, don't they? So you can find all like the old arrowheads and coins, and I think that's one thing the UK is known for is some of those buried treasures. Yeah, FJ, so someone's just said, that's mad. A big mine in Scotland. I love those kind of things though. Honestly, I love these little adventures you can get out and just... I like going to Whitby and Robin Hood's Bay and places like that and just like fossil hunting. If I lived closer, I would do it so much. I really would. I'd proper get into it. It's not quite Canada though, Jane Bomb. No, absolutely not. Yeah, just like metal detecting at the beach. Magnet fishing, recovering shopping trolleys. Depends where you go. If you go in the canals and stuff, yeah, clearly, like a few bike frames in there, and I've seen videos of people pulling out all kinds of stuff. It's mad, literally mad. The only thing that puts me off about going magnet fishing is once you start pulling things out, if you don't like the look of it, you can't just chuck it back in, can you? You've got to get rid of it, you've got to dispose of it. It just sounds a bit of a chore. All you caught was fish, Jeff. Magnet fishing. Bloody hell. I knew there was a plastic problem. I didn't know they were eating little pieces of metal. Detecting grease, the place, the place of gods. Should try opal mining in Australia, Joe. Honestly, I'd give anything like that a go. I'd love to. I'd kill to give things like that a go. If anyone can put me up for a weekend or a week or so, show me the world. How good would it have been being the first to find all that gold in the California gold rush? Yeah, absolutely. It would have been absolutely amazing. And, you know, if I was doing it, I'd have kept my gob shut though, you know, for as long as I possibly could. Wow, we are getting absolutely butchered here, guys. Butchered. I was going to do some big stack lumberjack again, but I don't think we're going to have the balance to do it. I think we have to call that quits. That is getting absolutely destroyed. Destroyed. Let's do see if we can just get a quick 5,000x just to boost us back up again. NJ is in. Jord, the rat who jumped ship. The rat who jumped ship. Abandoned ship. George, you don't strike me as the guy to jump ship. Red Raw don't mind a bit of fossil hunting back in the day. Found some proper sorts in in Ritz's. Oh, mate, haven't we all? Haven't we all? I've been there. %100%. Yeah, we've got absolutely battered here, guys. Yeah, Mrs. Cobbsy's in. Cobbsy, I've seen Mr. Cobbsy's work so far. It is absolutely insane. Insanity. Love it. Gold is heavier than sand and stone, that's why it stays at the bottom of the pan. I have always wondered that actually, you know, when they're swilling things around. Like, how do you not lose even the smallest little flakes when you're doing this and you're getting the water out of it, you're trying to pan some of the sediment out. I've always wondered. Kadoosh! Yeah, we're getting absolutely mullered by these little dudes, aren't we? We need the respawn, and we need it now. Respawn on this spin, or we're dead. We're dead. We're done. We're done for. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. I think we have to do a bit of big stack, don't we? With what we've got left. I do feel like we're close to getting this tree down. Can you imagine the tree finally going down? Crabstick, Mrs. had a disposable barbecue. For some reason, I read that as a disposable bag. Like a hospital bag. Why is the little gash gone from the tree? Is what I want to know. It's almost like it's healed itself overnight. left it alight after the food was done, burnt down a garden table, a folding chair and an outdoor rug, and a solar owl ornament crab stick. Oh my god. That is carnage, man. With Carlisle getting relegated and Truro getting promoted from the Southern League, they'll play each other 850-mile round trip, Bucky. Wow. Is that one of the longest trips now? That is mental, isn't it? But just like, imagine being a Plymouth or an Exeter fan and travelling away, like it's commitment, that, isn't it? Loads of people just dread that once a year, let alone have to do it every other weekend. Drew Peacock is in. Get in there, Percival. Bring the axe. Bonus needed at least. Can we imagine the tree going down? Were you involved in the sycamore gap tree being felled? Tapman, I think I mentioned that last night. Is that tree that got, that really famous tree? And people are being prosecuted for it? That's mad, isn't it? Like, what possesses someone to cut down, like, one of the most famous trees in the area? It's just ridiculous. Being more dense than gold, it always goes to the bottom. You just wash out the lighter material on top. Yeah, but there's some flakes of gold aren't going to weigh anywhere near as much as some bigger sediment, are they? So how do you know that you're not washing away precious pieces of gold? 1 gram of gold can be flattened to 1 square metre for gold plating. Is that right? It goes far then. That's mad. Hartlepool will also play Truro, 880-mile round trip. Yeah, there's some absolutely gargantuan away days in there. When Drew goes to a toilet, is Perry taking Percy to the porcelain? To the old porcelain. I like that. Where's the axes? I had absolute visions of getting a monstrous win on this tonight. Not looking likely in a minute, is it? Ricky Ray is in. Hey man, get in there, dude. And good evening, mate. Ricky Ray, can you bring in, with your alliteration name, can you bring in a bonus, please? Please. Not begging the slots, I'm begging you. This tree game's wanked on. I love this tree game. I think it's an absolute cracking game, but we all want to see the big tree get felled. It's a very volatile game, but it can pay a bloody fortune. We all want to see it, don't we, though? Every single one of us wants to see it. I'm a lumberjack and I don't care. This game's got you stumped. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. I love this game. Chances gone past. I think tomorrow night, guys, if you do tune in tomorrow night, we'll do another 50-50 tomorrow. Not do it tonight. We will do it tomorrow. We'll give it a good bash. Yeah, Raffers is in. Tommy Rathbone. Belief it's going to land and not branch off again. Oh, Jord, I see what you did there. Belief it. You ain't barking up the wrong tree, kid. All you want is just a full screen of stacked. Full screen stacked. This game needs axing. Stick with it, George. Stick with it. I always remember getting talking about trees when we first got my dog. When the first time you take them out, obviously she's a German Shepherd, but she was tiny, absolutely tiny. So when she was ready to go out, we took her for a walk through woods, and one of these trees had toppled over, and it was just after a storm. So when a tree topples over, a big tree, obviously it leaves a big gaping hole in the ground where the roots pulled out and that, and it was full of water, and she'd never seen water before, and she dived straight into it, right, without realising just how deep this hole was, and she went under the water, under the tree, and if she weren't attached to the lead still, we literally had to fish her out. It was like we were reeling her in because she'd got stuck under the roots and everything. Like, Lee were freaking out, kids were freaking out there just janking her out of this bloody tree. It was just mad. She was under water for bloody ages just trying to get her out. Nearly had to go in. She's barely been in water since at all. I think it's probably put her off. She's one of the only dogs that I know that never goes in water. Ever, ever, ever. I think you're out on a limb with this game. Even Potsy's getting in with the jokes. Yeah, I think... Now, Callum, I wouldn't say it is a balance eater. Normally you get a good bonus or two in 100 spins, I would say, because of the volatility of it, because obviously it's got a low volatility, a high volatility bonus, so it tends to come in at around medium. But to be fair, there we only got one axe in 100 spins. I think it was one axe. So that was a rough old little session. That we'll come back to it at some point, I'm sure. Right, there we go. Right, we move on, guys. We move on. I'm just going to play that. Bear me a sec. Play that pirate game. I'm really enjoying this pirate game at the minute. Soothing music that is as well. Like you just feel like you're one with nature. Really, I don't know why I like this game so much. I think it's the graphics that I like this. The visuals are ace. Axe and you shall receive. Let's put the old bet boost on. $480, that's a bit much. No spiciness yet, Joanna. No spiciness yet. I'm expecting big things tonight, though. I did make a promise yesterday. One game is all it's going to take this week. We haven't played Wild Clusters for a while, so maybe after this we'll head across and play some Wild Clusters. Maybe that's what we're missing. I really do like this game, though. I haven't seen a game with this good visuals for a long time. Its bark was worse than its bite. See, we've got a good tree near me, the Great Oak in Sherwood Forest. If anyone likes their trees, anyone likes their woodland dwellers, it might be held up by scaffolding, but my God, it is a tree. It is a tree. I get some wubba lubba. Always good for a balance boost. A bit of wubba lubba dub dub. If this bonus comes in quickly, then I'll do a wubba lubba dub dub. For sure. Maybe another 7-count Home of the Brave. Oh, mate, can you imagine? Can you imagine? See, this is the problem, mate. Because we've not had a good balance for a long time. We've not been able to do these little quick fire. Not that I knew what I was doing. I can't sit here and lie to you. But we don't even have the chance to do it. Like me and Scotty are killing to do like another bonus hunt together. But without the bonus, without the balances, we just can't do them. We can't warrant them. But the second we get the chance to, we'll be on it, mate. 100%. As if they named a forest after Tim Sherwood. Chris, can you imagine? Absolutely. What are the chances? I don't feel like we played all the same games. We played the tree game in this one. But the games that I like. We'll mix it up in a few minutes, mate. We'll mix it up. I have looked at the new games though. Like last couple of days, there's not a great deal. There's not a lot that's come out new this week. You get those months where things are just a little bit quieter, and all of a sudden you get like a massive batch of new games come in, like really good new games. Pro Raise It's teasing. You can get up to 3 wild reels on this though. I think that's where the money's at. Look at that, wilds all the way. If you get 3 of them coming in. $20 spins. Wow, 2 all Barca Milan now, really? Wow. What a fight back. Do 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 do. Like, I know that hold and wins aren't anything new, but for some reason this game just feels like it can do something. Especially if you get the old pirate captain man. Get enough of him in. A few tentacle anchors. It's a game that's always teasing, don't think upping the bet makes a difference, Amanda. Look, I'm a frog of the people. If someone says to make a raise, we give it the chance. Linny Crompton is in. Get in there, Linny C. Our luck's about to change now. Linny is in the chat. It's all we've been looking forward to. I am going to buy one. Don't really matter on the scatters, it's just the extra multipliers in it. God, I'm melting in here again. I almost feel like that bloody heating's on. Can't get to the right temperature these days. There's old Captain Redbeard. I used to be Captain Redbeard, now I'm just Captain Shitbeard. Or Captain No Beard. Just disappeared beard. It's coming in, Lenny, it's coming in. This doesn't count. I did buy it. Oh, there's another captain. That's a good hit. A really good hit. 162. Get another captain in now. One more captain, don't be dead. 226. Dude, Patterson is in. Here he is, the old jam sandwich maestro. Right, someone said, Wubba lubba. Real boy. I'm a real boy. Wacko is here, you're beating after dark, smash it. Well, don't be too long, mate. Maybe we're just waiting for you to get in. Right. Red light, green light. Today's been a crap day, Joanna. What's been going on? Mega bonuses do not lie. Mega scats. Don't even get excited. Get in there, Megster. Get in there, Megster. Megster Reno. Megster teases land. This is what I wanted, guys. Immediate impact from the Megster. Why have none of you guys done that? Come on. You've not made such an impact. Mr. Meeseeks. Nothing but the Meeseeks. I mean, we might take Megabucks, but... Oh, and that's me wild. I think you've got to take that, haven't you? You have to take that. You have to take it. Meg is the impact. The old Megalodon is here. Come on, Meg. Thanks, Meg. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the anatomy one. I think I'd rather have Meeseeks in this one. It's a tough one. Oh, you have to take it, mate. You have to take it. You can't not. See, you just need the premiums, don't you? Honestly, I would say that the Meeseeks comes above this one in terms of potential return. Shut up, Meg. No, we can't tell Meg to shut up because she's actually brought a bonus in. She's coming good. Regardless of what it pays, it's nice to see. Yeah, I feel like Anatomy is just not a good bonus. So that's only, it's a real 3, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely, guys. You would, wouldn't you? You would always take Meeseeks over that. Let's do another 25 just to see if we can get the old green light. Good effort though, Meg. At least you've tried. Plus, it's the wrong show, Jeff. What's the wrong show? Yeah, that was a Larry letdown. It's quite solid to get anything above a Meeseeks, isn't it, naturally, without gambling it. We're in it for the green light now. We have to be. Yeah, it was only on 2 state. I know it was only on 2 state, but I almost feel like we wouldn't have got a lot less from losing a gamble and just getting a mystery win. It's your go-to game, is it, Gaz? Do some Goonies instead. Might do some Goonies tomorrow night, Lee. You got the red laser as well. It paid over 200x. I mean, chances again. Chances again. Surely not. I think we're seeing the light on the last spin. I don't think we are we? Oh, last spin bonus. I dare you. I dare you. Double dare you. Down to 270. Green light. Oh, it glitched. It glitched. Last one. No. No. No, 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 no. Right, move on, guys. We move on. What did we say we were going to do when we came across to the other slot, the other side? I was going to do something and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Someone will tell me. Someone will tell me. Oh, clusters. Yeah, we'll do clusters after this one. Let's do some Boom Pirates. The Auslander 2 wants a bit of fire portals. Wow, it's a big jump here, isn't it? I feel like we just do 5 and don't do the extra bet. It's a big old jump. Massive jump. That's like a Red Tiger style jump. Yeah, I'll do some wild clusters after this. Boom, pirates! Boom! Here comes the boom! Here comes the boom! Take 40 beans. Can't beat a good pirate game, can you? I still think one of my best pirate games at Kraken's Cove. I think it's a great game. Joanna, you wanted that lightning something, didn't you? What was it? Just remind me. Remind me, and I'll see if we've got it. Yeah, Frog Hopper's a good game, guys. Can't do it on here, unfortunately, now. We've not got any push gaming. I really wanted to do some Joker Troop tonight as well. I fancied the Jokers, but that balance just went down so quickly. Tick, 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 boom! A little bit of a bottle of rum to fill your tum. Oh, it's a barrel though, isn't it? It's not really rum. They're explosive barrels. They're not really kegs. Action, cash, lightning. Written down. Written down. We'll see if they've got it, Joanna. 100%. You never told me why you'd had a bad day as well. What's happened? I'm intrigued now. Can't leave me on a little pedestal like that. Hacksaw, No Limit, Push and Print are the goats. Yeah, I would probably agree with most of those. I still think Big Time Gaming, one of my favourite providers. Certainly their older stuff. Not, it's not so much some of the newer ones. That new Big Bucks Deluxe is a very, very good game though. That's very reminiscent of BTG of old. Hacksaw again. I like a game that you can play in the base, and Hacksaw, for me, it's very rare I would go to a Hacksaw game in the base, if I'm honest. I'd much rather take on a Bull Shark or a Backseat Gaming. I feel like they can just come in a little bit easier. I don't know, maybe that's just me. A few cannons. Yeah, something Hacksaw. When you start introducing like this 5 times better off feature spins and stuff, like for me that just, I don't know, makes it seem like getting a bonus in the base without using it is absolutely impossible if you're having to use these 5 times better off feature spins. That one that me and Scotty played the other morning, that, what's it called? Life and Death, I think it is. That's a really good game, though. Really good game. Popsy wants a bit of Book of Power. Yeah, we can definitely do a Book of Power, mate. 100% do a Book of Power tonight. 100%. I'm going to have a little beveragino, though. You never use the extra bet, Amanda? No, John's another one. He always says that he never struggles to bonus Hacksaw's without the extra bet on, and for some reason for me it never works. Space Zoo, that's a good game. I remember used to go to Space Zoo quite a lot. Don't think that's a hacksaw though, is it? I think, is Space Zoo, is that a backseat gaming? Yeah, Life and Death Meg, really good game. If you can get it going. Twin Mouse by Hacksaw. That's Super Twins, isn't it? That's Super Twins where you do the wheel. Little mousy gits. Usually go for 25 spins with 5x. I've tried it, mate. Last few streams I've tried doing the old 5x or better. Scotty's sort of got it. He's got it more often than not, I would say, but for me it's just neither here nor there. Have you had a big win since the start, Helen and Lacey? No big win whatsoever. We have changed sites. Use some extra bets, but not all. I tend to use extra bet a little bit on Praggers, maybe use the X bet on certain no limits, depending on how much it is, but even no limits, they're getting really expensive on their X bets, aren't they? Sometimes it's like 5 or 6x. Like ridiculous X bets. Kind of just prices you out of the chance of any half decent. Oh, there's a few barrels. Prices you out a little bit on half decent chances for good stake bonuses. This game's not killing us though. We do keep getting those odd little feature wins, don't we? $12 beans. That is a buy. It's a massive buy. Absolute buy. I'd love to just get a buy. I'd love a little chance for a buy, to be fair. I think Wild Cluster is going to kill it tonight. Could be the max. Max on 5. You see the wise old bullfrog is making an appearance tonight. Where is he? Where is he? I wish he bloody would. He'd be getting me out of a job. Yo ho ho! Oh, where was the ho? You can't have a stream with no hoes, can you? Don't know if I'm feeling this. Maybe let's go for one more feature. Pakistan have started to bomb India. Looks like another big war is starting. What on earth are they bombing each other for? Surely not. What is this world coming to, guys? This is why I don't watch mainstream media anymore. It's just so depressing, isn't it? You also can't fill up a paddling pool with no hose. I mean, you can shove a bucket in there. You could say, fuck it, I'm using a bucket. Get the old Charlie out. Or the grandpa. To be fair, if there was chocolate in it, Grandpa Bucket would probably do it, wouldn't he? He'd get out of bed and he'd put the graft in. If there's something in it for him. Lazy old toe rag. Yeah, Ash, get in there, mate. Good evening, fella. We're going alright, mate. It'll be, we'd be a little bit more comfortable if we had a half decent win or two just to fall back on. I mean, imagine, right, we get to the end of the stream and we go bust again. That's going to be probably the 20th stream in a row. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy that does it. Let's have a yo-ho-ho, a bottle of rum, and a bit of Boom Pirates. You never ever watch the news. I used to love, right, before work, I always used to, part of my routine was to get up, watch the news, Because it wasn't all bad. Sometimes you had some bad shit, but you know, more often than not, there was a little bit of good mixed in there. But now it's just all politics, and it's all war, and it's all end of the world, destruction, bombs, nuclear activity, threats. Just give me some good news. Like, everything is just pushed in your face now, isn't it? Right, on Facebook, you've got all that Lad Bible and all the likes of just pushing the same stories out month after month. Scaremongering. Yo ho ho Simmy. Oh, it just doesn't want the ho. Yeah, you're still hoping for that 10k win. Tandingo. Yes, Tandingo. Mate, we'll get it eventually. We're just on such a cold spell at the minute. Story of your life, Jordan. No hose. We can change that. 100%. Potsy likes rum. I like rum as well. I do like a Morgan spiced. I think Bacardi did one. What is it? The Bacardi, is it Bacardi Oak Heart? That's quite nice. Yeah, I like a mainstream rum. I'm not one of these that go out and buy a plastic bottle of rum just for the sake of drinking it. I like a decent rum. Evil has them glasses. I know. I wasn't wearing them last night because I had quite bad hay fever last night. It's not so bad tonight. It's not too bad. But it's better than a headache, mate. However ridiculous it looks, it is better than a headache. Pushed in your face as if you caused them what? I mean, knowing you, Harry, you probably did, mate. You probably did. You overstepped boundaries like you normally do. No consideration to any folk apart from yourself. I've told you this before. We've had this conversation. Kraken dark rum is your rum of choice, is it, Carly's? That's not bad, actually. The Kraken stuff is quite nice. I'm not really that kind of guy that can drink spirits, no matter what spirit it is. I'm not someone that can just drink it neat anyway. I don't pretend to do that. In fact, I think at the wedding at the weekend, for some reason I ordered a Jameson's whiskey. Just a double Jameson's whiskey with nothing apart from ice, and I don't even know why I did it. Why is this trying to time us out all of a sudden? Tanner with the spanner, get in there, dude. Bon voyage, good evening, guten tag. Ignorance is bliss. It can be viewed as a negative, but it's a route to happiness. Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely agree with that. 100% would agree with that. Problem is now, there's always someone with an agenda in there. Anyone seen Dino? Dino! No, I said the other night, where's Boofy gone as well? I feel like we've not seen Boofy in the chat for a while. And Hideki as well. Hideki was always someone that came in. Rain or shine. Not seen Hideki for ages. Months and months and months. You like a navy rum, do you, Potsy? A good old naval rum. Like the black stuff. Like the stuff that looks like tar. Alexander's, I can't do Gargatoons, unfortunately. We haven't got it over here. Not on our site. You're so busy you forgot the stream existed. Having a better night tonight, Tanner? Absolutely not, mate. No, we're same old, mate. But the good news is, I can't say that we're worse. We're not worse off. So, you know, every cloud. I'm still very, very positive, though. Very positive that something is going to go down. Great game, Barca and Inter. Is it still 2-2? Right, good lucky wilds. That's not a good lucky wild. Yeah, the balance ain't 3 digits, mate, so, you know, we're not that bad. Could always be worse. Still too old. Yeah, 10k hit is more than due, mate. In fact, I would even argue that the 30k hit is due. I think we're still due a 30k stream this week. Just to give Scotty something to come back to, you know what I mean? Like, just to lift his spirits. Good gravity wilds. No, they're just not in great places, are they? We have got another one coming. Has to be better than that, though. Put them all together. What is that? You're supposed to gravitate. Yeah, there's some names that we missed, Tans, but they're quite recent names, aren't they, as well? Like, don't come into me, don't come into Scotty. It's not like the favourite. They just don't appear. You always notice those people. In fact, you probably notice them more when they're not in, which is weird. Hey, Marky Bowley! Get there, Markster. Marky, give us a game. 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 Mark, you can't do worse than myself, can you? Yeah, you could have an extension of your job title if you choose the right game just once. Joanna, don't be like that. I always notice. In fact, I think you'll find that every time that you're not in the chat, I say, "Where's Joanna? Where's Joanna?" Don't I, guys? Don't I? Don't I always question where Joanna is? Do I not? Yes, thank you. You reckon a bit of Deadwood? What OG Deadwood? Right, you are. There we go. It could make or break the stream, Mark. I hope you're prepared for that. No, Michael, you've not missed an absolute sausage, mate. You've not missed a sausage, you've not massaged a sausage. Get there, Mumsy. Mumsy is in on the verticals. Good evening, Lyneth. Ems wants a bit of Secret of the Stones. You know what? It could be a Secret of the Stones kind of night, Ems. It could well be. Courtney D, good morning, A's and chat. Courtney, do you know what time it is? Have you have you had like an overlong siesta? You do know it's like 9:45 at night, right? Ace can't sleep unless he gets an update. Mark, exactly right. So whenever I finish a stream, the first person I message is Mark, and I say, Joanna, where was she? Where was she tonight? I'm worried, I'm concerned. She's not giving me 3 rings. Mark will tell you the truth. Is 2 streams a day is quite a new thing, AFJ. For us, yes. Probably for the last 3 weeks or so. Obviously this week is different because Scotty's not here. So we're just limiting ourselves to the evenings. But yeah, the whole 2 streams a day is a bit of a new feature. We do kick in the morning, kick only, exclusives. And then we do all outputs in the evening, mate. 3-2 Barcelona, what a turnaround. That is just absolutely immense. What a turnaround. It's morning somewhere, absolutely, course, absolutely. I was just making sure that you haven't been hibernating. You're calling for Secrets of Christmas. What a game that is. Maybe the best playing NetEnt of all times. Tanner, Secrets of Christmas. Wow. Tanner, I'm going to write that down. Because I'm actually a little bit prone to agree with you there. Amanda Simpson is in. Hope we smash it. We need to smash something. Can someone just give me something to smash? It almost makes you feel like you're doing something like catastrophically wrong, doesn't it? Like if someone came in the chat and said, right, I've been monitoring you for the last 3 months. I feel like this is where you're going wrong. This is where you can make some improvements. I'd be like, fine, great. Thanks for the feedback. But you know what? No one's doing that because there is literally nothing that we're doing wrong. It is just the luck or lack of luck of the slots at the minute. Is that Kelv? Kelvin, Kelv, where you been? Bloody hell, I feel honoured, mate. Kelv Shelves is in the chat. Kelv, how the devil are you, mate? Wow. Paul Watson up the Rovers. Get in there, Paul. Absolutely up the Rovers. Up the Rovers. You used to Rio a tissue. Mar, I don't think you know what you're saying there. You've been on the old Vino. How can you improve on perfection, Welshie? I mean, that's what I do ask myself time and time again. But it does get to the point where you do start questioning a few things. Cosmic Sweep, it's not great. I think that's probably missed. It has missed. You've not been well, mate. No, Kelv, I hope you're alright, dude. I hope it's nothing too serious, bud. Welcome back, though. Welcome back, mate. How are we feeling on day 2, ads? Yeah, I mean, you know, apart from the obvious, we're going quite strong, to be fair. We're alright. I feel like the bladder's tightening. I've been doing my squeezes, my pelvic squeezes. We're doing alright. I would just like a win or two. You know, I don't think it's a mass amount to ask. The whole restriction. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. It's like trying to learn how to live your life all over again, you know, like rather than go to the toilet every 10 minutes to try and restrict yourself to 1 in 3 hours. It's almost impossible, to be fair. Let's do this Secrets of Christmas. I mean, I feel a little bit naughty doing this. I don't feel like we should be emptying our sacks quite so early in the year, but when Tanner makes a suggestion, he doesn't suggest very often. He kind of sits in the shadows just stewing and brewing. When he tells me it's time for Secrets of Christmas, you play Secrets of Christmas. Fucking hell, Kelv, seriously? Bloody hell, mate. What's the old prognosis from here then? You had a mini stroke and a micro bleed. That is mad, mate. And so where'd you go from here? Like, are you okay? Have you had any operations? Are you kind of out the woods? You just have to take it steady? Is that the new electric... Oh, bloody hell, Jim Smith. Bloody hell. Potsy had a good win on the old Centurion today. Was that the old Centurion Megarinos, mate? Slots have been dead for you since Friday, mate. Slots have been dead for as long since Friday. You know all those comments that we get saying, oh, fruity slots. Oh, you're always getting 5x wins every other stream. Well, fucking hell, try watching the last bloody 3 months. It has been manic. I can't believe we're playing a Christmas slot in bloody May, Tanner. Three all now. Bloody hell, 3-3 last minute. Oh, I missed a right game here, haven't I? Missed an absolute game. Feels so weird seeing a Christmas game mid-year, doesn't it just? Well, we need to win it, really. We need to get it in, don't we? I feel like a bonus warrants it. It warrants the stupidity. Hey, you think too much to say in chat? Nah, Jeff, you can't think too much, mate. You cannot think too much. You can you can talk faster than you think and get yourself into trouble, but you can't think too much. Merry Christmas, Christine. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Jingle all the way. Glad tidings. We three kings. A Christmas game mid-year makes you feel sick. Look, can we all direct our issues to Tanner Davis, please? Tanner with a spanner. If everyone can just direct their issues towards him, that would be great. I was willing to play Secret of the Stones, but no. Jolly Saint Tanner comes into chat. Well, when you said no hose, you didn't want through. Don't blame me, it's Tanner. He considers himself a man of the people, and he goes so against the grain. Helena, Christmas is the best time of year to have your Christmas trip now if you was allowed. I used to be in that boat, I really did. Like, I always feel like I like the build up to Christmas. Christmas is just not the same for me anymore. Really isn't. Kelv, where's Scotty another holiday now? Scotty's taking a few days off, mate. It's been a long few months. He needed some time off, so he's getting some time off, mate. He needs it. Well, Tanner, you've upset the people. For what? For what? Can we ask ourselves that? Action Cash Lightning. I assume this is what you mean, Joanna. Your kids were so poorly last Christmas you ended up ringing your mum for an emergency Christmas dinner because you weren't cooking just for you. Hey, that's what mums are for though, mate. That is what mums are for. Absolutely. Joanna wants a bit of Action Cash Lightning. She can have it. Yeah, Tanner can probably go to bed now. I mean, we do need the modding, to be fair, just in case... what was his name? Who came in last night? Wheeze. Wheeze came in. We'd be on the old Wheeze lookout tonight. Let's go hunt some ducks, mate. SN. Oh, Duck Hunters. We played it last night. It wasn't great. We got away with it. We got a value bonus, and it was like a last spin save. I really fancy a bit of Beheaded tonight, though. Like one of the lesser played ones now, isn't it? I do think Beheaded's a good game. Potsy, I did question it, because he did come in quite defensive, didn't he? Like, ooh, don't be vaping, but don't question me about my morals. You played the Spinning Records yet, Ace? Great music, great game. Spinning Records. Is that the, is that Play and Go game? was a play and go game with spinning record. It was a good game actually. You try and get net gains tonight for the lucky boost. Yeah, me and Scotty tried it on Friday morning. We might do some net gains. We might have a go. You missed the wheeze last night, cause oh yeah, he was on his high horse. Wheezing. We're getting the old cowboy in a bit, the old John Wayne. He started on you as well, Joanna. Hey, Joanna, you was giving it in return, though, to be fair. Yeah, if you're going to give it, you're probably going to accept that you're going to take it. Mark did want Deadwood, though, didn't he? I'm going to write Deadwood down before I forget for Mark, because he was absolutely certain that Deadwood was coming in. I reckon a Deadwood Super is going to absolutely rock it. It's going to go off its bonds. Just for Mark. You missed one stream and you missed the drama. You missed the drama llama. Good old wheeze. Do another 50. I know you were sticking up for me. I know. Hoarders 2, Kaiser Chief. Hoarders 2. We maybe. I do feel like Jamie's already slaughtered Hoarders 2 though. I mean, I won't mind doing the original again. I know Scotty's max win that as well, but I think I do prefer the original over number 2 if I'm honest. You love a big fat cigar pot, see. So I used to, right, growing up, when I used to have my little fake ID, I always used to get, you never smoke cigarettes with a fake ID, because, you know, you was always scared to buy cigarettes. But you'd go straight to the little community shop in your town that used to never check your IDs, or not really well, and you'd buy a pack of King 6 cigars. They were like those little cigarette cigars. If ever you had a house party, it was a bottle of Plastic Bell's whiskey, a crate of Fosters, and a pack of King 6s. No one ever batted an eyelid. I used to love my little fake ID. I can't remember what I had. I had a student ID, and it were like University of where was it? It was somewhere that blatantly didn't have a university, like a little town that didn't have a uni. And if you went in a pub, they'd often check it and chuck you out. But if you went to like a little corner shop, then you tend to be all right. Yeah, I used to love a good cigar. You felt a bit naughty, but you didn't feel a rebel. This little cowboy comes out quite a bit, doesn't he? Joanna started it, but she was sticking up for you. Look, if you're going to start anything, guys, as long as you're sticking up for me, that is the main thing. I will take that into careful consideration when I'm dishing out banning orders. It will stand up in a court of law. The wife makes you sit in the shed to smoke and really, Potsy? Oh, mate, I bet you've got a cracking shed, though. I bet you're one of them with, like, a proper man shed, aren't you? That you're not sitting amongst the tools. You're sitting amongst, like, royalty. You've got your posters up. You've got a bar in the background. You've replaced your hammers and your chisels and your screwdrivers. You've replaced them all for, like, a pool table. I bet you've got a right good man cave. I'd give anything for like a proper outdoor shed, like a really good shed. I'd absolutely love to own a cabin. I'd love to save up enough just to buy a little plot of land, build a log cabin, and just live a simple life. That would be my ideal. Like in the middle of nowhere, just in the middle of a field, or even in the corner of a field. You know, you buy like a little acre of land off Farmer Giles. I'll be so content, it'll be unreal. No, Tanner, I don't think you ever really did know games, to be fair. I think you were blagging most of it. We'll buy a Deadwood after this. I feel like Mark's coming in trumps. Just a shed with an armchair and a stereo and a small fridge and all your tools. Potsy, but yeah, to some people though, that is like the best space you're ever going to get because it's yours, isn't it? Like, you've got a little fridge in there, you've got an armchair and a little stereo. Like, you don't need anything more. If you've got your wireless and you've got your fridge, you've got a few cold brewskis in there, what more do you physically need? It's just your little space. I'd love a little space like that. Oh, that's not the RIP version, is it? Speaking about canines, what about crashes? Oh, cabins. Cabin crashers. We did cabin crashers last night, to be fair, so we'll probably give cabin crashers a miss, mate. Maybe give cabin crashers a miss. Has anyone got like a proper man shed? Or like a gal shed, I suppose? You know. Oh, a different series, let's just do one. Come on, let's just do one. Let's just do one. Right, double X nudges. I mean, anyone ever seen triple X nudges on this? Zero to hero, 3 pots clover is better to get featured. 3 pots clover. You know you're going to get an X nudge at some point, don't you? You just kind of want it to be sooner rather than later. Well, there it is, but it's not nudged. That's bad. That is bad. That is so bad. Does having a house the size of a shed count, AFJ? No, because that's me as well, mate, to be fair. That's me as well. So it can't count. I won't allow it. Sorry, quick spin that, didn't mean to. Nudge needed. We need it now. Otherwise Mark is going to bed. And Mark should know better, to be fair. Mark should know a lot better. Double wilds on this last spin. Has to be double wilds. Yeah, Mark, you're going to bed, mate. Timepieces, I suppose. It's not too bad on timepieces. You just saved yourself there, Mark. You literally just saved yourself. Just. We'll do one more. No, I feel like it wasn't poor. I feel like I want to give you another chance. Just because that first wild did not nudge. So I think given one more opportunity, you might be able to get yourself out the hole. Or we could have just made a big mistake. It's actually even worse, isn't it? Like, where are the wilds? Literally, where are the wilds? Call this a shootout? We've not even seen a single wild here. That is absolute dog shite. Dog shite. Shouldn't have done it. We should not have done it. What's that saloon game? Doomsday Saloon. This is a really good game. Really like this one. Everyone knows it's third time the charm. I kill for a balance just to do some out there buys, you know what I mean? Just like, what's the old wild spin on this? Wow. I already don't like this, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. We're going to turn that right off. Right, guys, I'm just going to pop to the toilet. Give me a second. I will learn eventually not to leave during a B gaming slot. I will learn. Do we have a nice hit? Does anyone else think A sits on the rim of the toilet like a frog? I don't sit on the toilet at all. I squat. Like, my feet are on the bowl. Okay? That is how I sit. I squat. I thought that's how we all did it. Let's not start shaming people for how they use the toilet. 4-3 Milan. It is never ever 4-3 Milan. Don't be so silly. It's not. It can't be. It can't be. It'd be so ridiculous. Am I just literally missing the game of the century here? Freaking isn't it? 4-3 Milan. Oh my god. That is mad. Literally just missing a huge game. Has anyone been watching The Last of Us? No, I've not watched it, mate. I am trying to get Lee to watch, what's it called? Childhood's End, I think it's called. It was just a series that was out years ago. I think it was like a Channel 4 one. It's only like a 3-episode series, which suits me to the ground, because I don't do long series. It's just like an alien invasion that's made of... I think these aliens look like devil creatures, essentially. And they end up coming to save the world, and then they end up destroying the world, and... It's a good little series. I don't know if anyone's actually watched it or not. 7-6 on aggregate, Carl. It's just mad, isn't it, that? What a game. What an absolute game. You get your money's worth either way, don't you? But it's going to be hard to take. Whoever loses that, hard to take. Do we not know how to defend Fano, or are they just attacking well? Is it a case of defence are being cut open every time? I'm just not watching it, so I don't know. Clary Clara is in. Get in there, Clary. Good evening. Nice to have you here. Clary Clara. Yeah, Joanna, slots have been very, very bad of late. Extremely bad of late. Just feel like we need a bit of luck, but like my worry is when we do get a balance, I'm just not going to know what to do with it because I'm not used to it. This is a good little game though. I do like this game. Drop the 10x in there. Yeah, slots have been off for a long time. Kinda a long time. I don't really play slots myself off stream, thank God, but I dare say it'll be the exact same. Below the 2k now. Below the 2k. Let's do Gates of Valhalla. Guys, before we start Gates of Valhalla, we have got a Pragmatic Play Gates giveaway this month, which is a £3,000 prize pool, including 2 gaming chairs as well. 21 prizes up for grabs. 14 of the 21 prizes are dedicated to those users who enter it with a screenshot of any Gates game, meaning any of the following games: Gates of Olympus, Gates of Valhalla, Gates of Olympus 1000, Christmas 1000, Gates of Olympus Super Scatter, and Gates of Hades when it comes out on the 22nd of May. Or any other Pragmatic Play game containing the word Gates in the title. We've got 2 lots of £250 Amazon vouchers for the biggest wins submitted on Gates of Olympus Super Scatter, 2 lots of £250 Amazon vouchers for the biggest wins submitted on Gates of Hades when it comes out in the end of May, and 10 lots of £150 Amazon vouchers for random users who submit a win over 20x bet on any Gates game, and 5 lots of £100 Amazon vouchers for random users submitting a win over 20x bet on any Pragmatic Play game. So loads of stuff to go out there, guys. All you have to do is submit your real money win on any of the above games, any of the stipulations. You must have your time and date stamp on there to make sure it was submitted within the prize giveaway time limit. There's also a couple of Pragmatic Play gaming chairs as well to be won. Head over to the Fruity Slots forum to get your entries in. Plenty of time to do that yet, guys, but obviously maximum of 5 entries per person. Sorry, I can't bloody read this. Maximum of 5 entries per person, but also a maximum of 1 prize per person as well. So same as what we had on the last giveaway, guys. So plenty of prizes to be won. We will mention that a few more times as well, obviously, as the month goes on. But yeah, loads of opportunities to win, guys. This is a game I've not played before, so I'm going to give it a little bit of a bash. A little bit of a bash. It's not one that I tend to play, or tend to see playing, to be fair. Have you played the Super Scatter yet, Harry Stevens? I've played the Super Scatter, mate. Yeah, I played it. Quite like the Super Buy. Adding the Super Scatter mechanic in there is quite okay, but it obviously means you're adding Super Scatters. 50,000x max win does sound quite appealing, but I think the chances of getting that are quite slim. But it would be, you know, would be nice. Would be very, very nice. Out of curiosity, just check the Prag winners and seen that you won again. Get in there, Courtney. Just wanted to check that emails have been sent out. Courtney, some emails have. Scotty is still, he's not streaming this week, but he's still doing stuff behind the scenes. So I know currently he's just going through a few more winners of that giveaway, because it was quite a big giveaway to do. So yeah, Scotty is still going through a number of those. So there's still going to be a few more people to be notified. The Super Scatters was good to you, was it, mate? This is Gates of Valhalla, Tanner. Obviously one of the possible entries to the giveaway this month. Has he finished rambling yet? Never finish rambling, dude. You know that. Rambling is one of my favourite things to do. Just go on and on and on and on. You would miss me if I weren't rambling, you know you would. Curly Chew is in! Curly Chew! Good evening, fella. Good evening. This is the one, I have seen this before. This is where you can get the multiple multipliers during the bonus, innit? Yeah, I feel like we just buy it. I feel like this is, it's just not a, it's not a grind game. I feel like we just go for it. 5. Is that a bit of value then? I feel like that's a little bit of value. 15 free spins. We'll take that. Let's get that malts up. Let's keep the malts going up. Right, keep these together now. Keep them together. Nice. Purple masks. Nice hit. Nice. Oh, that's a nice hit as well, the purples. Yeah, good hit. Oh, now they disappear. Don't disappear. Right, we're already nice and cushy, aren't we? Plenty of spins to go. Plenty to go. It's a good bonus. Can we get another 2 in line again? I feel like 2 in line now is just going to be too big. Let's get these little shields in action. Perps. Yeah, great game when it kicks off, mate. I do feel like there's another hit in here somewhere if it wants to. There's reds, 40-80, nice. Yeah, greens are in. 42. It's a good bonus, isn't it, this? We ain't going to turn this down tonight. Not at all. spent... Yeah, we're going to take that all day long. Absolutely all day long. Greens are in now, clubs. 500, nice. Nice. 250x. We will take it. Absolutely take it. Let's do one more buy. And we'll spin up again. Right, come on. Occasionally you get a little tease from it, don't you? A few jacks. We did get massive Ronans last time we played this. Huge case of the Ronans. Queens. A few queens, that's not too bad. 96. Extra spins. Yeah, not tonight. Not tonight. Let's play that, what was it, the Beaver game, Busting Beavers. Justin Beavers. How's tonight been? Unique. Not that great, mate. Not that great. We're struggling on. We're struggling on, kid. But this dam's about to burst. It were about to burst last night, to be fair. We do like beaver penis. He's covering something up with his bucket, isn't he? We haven't yet seen the big beaver in the middle, have we? But could we see it now? No, we've still not seen it. I want to see the big beaver. The big moist beaver. I think we're just destined not to see him coming. Oh, no moist beaver. Dwarves and Dragons is a decent game. Dwarves and Dragons. I do like seeing the frogs on this. I do feel a little bit drawn to the toad. Paul Naylor likes the beaver too. Of course he does. Why wouldn't you? The river provides. Bucktooth beavers. I feel like we've built this game quite nicely now. Just drop the bonus in so we can collapse the dam. Release the treasure. There's good few features on this game. I don't really feel like we've seen any of the features. There's a fish feature, there's the bonus feature, there's the big beaver feature. I don't particularly feel like we've seen any of it. Even the old little kingfisher. Right, I've got a little collect. Not big values though. Clintry is in the chat. Get in there, Clinto. Good evening, mate. We're still 4-3. I'm intrigued on that game now. Honestly, I can't believe I'm missing it. Really going to miss football during off-season. I miss it massively. Oh, is he going to come down? Oh, he was nudging. I didn't know he could nudge the beaver down. That changes everything, having a nudging beaver. Very promiscuous. Yeah, you got to nudge the moist beaver. Got to lube it up, drag it down.
That's great.
That's great. Chance to be a fine thing, though. Our little piggy went past. The 32 in there, we take that because we've got the ×2. Half decent multi on the 32. We'll take a 64 at this point, won't we? Quinny's watching the game. Right, come on, land a tree. Land a tree. Tree! Yeah, we've got the tree, guys. We've got a bonus. Finally. Finally. Does that mean we get all these little... Does that mean we get all those up there? Oh, if we don't, they reset. So we've got like a mega symbol in the middle. Oh, we've got the fish. What does the fish do? The yin and yang. We've got the salmon and the trout. Oh, we've won the mini. Oh, take it. We will take it. 80 for the mini. It's a good little feature. Oh, massive frigs. Big frigs. Big bullfrogs. Oh, what's that? What's it doing? It's an absolute flood. Coinage. What did that do? What did that do? It did nothing. Bullfrog's back. Fantastic fox. Last spin. He's back again. That's not a bad bonus. It's not bad. 200 and 120. I feel like we take that. We take that. RNK is in. Get an RNK. Good evening, mate. Kraken's Cove. Should we buy one? It's just a gamble, innit? It really is the gamble. Inter's keeper's having a good game. Is he keeping him in it somehow? Come on, let's have a good start. Five times 10. We need the extra spins, really, don't we? Do we go for the 25? I feel like we go for the 25. Oh, gambles. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I think we take that. I think we take it. You blame Ace if it weren't for me streaming, you'd be watching that game. I'd be watching it too if I wasn't streaming, mate. 100%. Oh, we've got a 3x3 and the win as well. So there's quite a lot of bottles of rum there, isn't there? Times 26. Oh! Good hit. Good hit. Nice hit. I like that. That's a good hit. That's a shame because we're only 2 away there as well. There we go. Massive money back. Massive money back. Nearly at the 4x4. Can we get anywhere near? Can we just get one chance? Got the 4x4 now. I think we're probably going to be done now, aren't we? Yeah, we're done. Massively done. My spin. Nowhere near. We'll take it though. We'll take it. That's an in and out job if ever I saw us one. Massive in and out job. Out the ice. Do 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 do. Rick and Morty Mega Reno's unique. No, can't do it over here, mate. Unfortunately, we haven't got it. We haven't got it over here. Feel like we haven't seen a bonus on this for a while though. We haven't seen the Merfolk come out. Tonight could be the night. Yeah, this is a good game, mate. Definitely one of my favourite games of all time, this, I think. Play it an awful lot. You have to give it a little bit of time off sometimes, though, don't you? Can be a nightmare to bonus, 100%. Is it worth it all the time? No, of course not. But it's a good game. This tends to be one of those to bonus when I'm off my chair. Like the chair seems to get this in quite a lot. But just of late, my chair's been off it. It's been off its game. I don't think I can really rely on it. I don't feel like I can trust it as much. I feel like it needs a bit of a... Sorry. Now I feel bad. Hitting a inanimate object. Have you played Shinobi Spirit? Yeah, I've not played it tonight, but I've played it a good few times, mate. Yeah, when the old Mr. Miyagi shows up. Wax on, wax off. Danielson. Focus. Still don't think it'll ever beat the original Karate Kid for movies. Stunning film. I reckon that Karate Kid was like the true original underdog story, wasn't it? There's been a lot that's tried to come along since then, but nothing beats Karate Kid for an underdog story. You had Masters of Valhalla built on a tenner, and now UKGC dropped max stakes. That's sad. Oh, the soundtrack is so good, isn't it? Bananarama. Do you remember Bananarama? Cruel Summer. Oh, God. The fact as well that they put that onto the series as well, didn't they? They implemented that into the series, the Cobra Kai. Imagine pretending to be like someone that trains karate just to get his house fixed up. Like Mr. Miyagi knew what he was doing the entire time. Wash his cars, sand his floors, do his garden basically. It's like a whole garden renovation. Now you know karate. You reckon Karate Kid would still get battered versus a random man in Weatherspoons? Yeah, can you imagine walking up to top at toilets in Weatherspoons? You'll be knackered by the time you get up there. Fight someone in the box over the colour of the carpet. Come on. Crystal Tortoise. You like Cobra Kai even it was a bit cringy? Yeah, it's always going to be cringy, but what I liked about it, especially like the first series, they just brought so many characters back, didn't they? I haven't watched past series 2 though. Okay, flying fish. Little flappy fish. Flappy fish. This might be our last chance. We've still got snails going. Still need a couple more, don't we? We need one more. Doesn't drop in. Doesn't drop in on the tees. We know this. That game was more about the last 5 minutes of the second leg. Is it finished? Waterboy is a great underdog story. You know what, JDX? I don't think I've ever seen Waterboy. Is that Adam Sandler? Or have I made that up? I'm sure it's Adam Sandler. I'm sure it is. Let's do Dragon's Fire. Yeah, it is Adam Sandler. I don't think I've ever seen it. I must have seen bits of it, but I've never sat down and watched the whole thing. Has anyone seen Bubble Boy? What's Bubble Boy? That's a clear no from me, you know, obviously. Win over 10,000x, it'd be nice. I mean, I'd like to get 2,000x if I'm honest. I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy man. Inter won it in the end. Wow, they're through. What a game. What a game. From Wiki, Bubble Boy is a 2001 American black comedy film directed by Blair Hayes, starring Jake Gyllenhaal in the title role. The movie was inspired by a 1976 film, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Musical of the same title, written by the same authors, was performed in 2008. That sounds absolutely exhilarating. I didn't want to watch it before, and I still don't want to watch it now, if I'm honest. I'm sorry, I just don't. It doesn't sell it for me. Am I winning at life, John? I feel like I'm winning at life. Definitely feel like I'm winning at life. I'd like to be winning at slots as well, though, if I'm honest. That would be nice. You're still here, Age. Don't need to give you those 3 rings. Well, just so you know, Joanna, that you'd be deserting and not giving 3 rings. Goes for everyone. It's about a boy who was born without an immune system. How can you not be born with any immune system? Like, surely you're not born without no white blood cells, right? That would be horrible, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? Like, being susceptible to everything. You'd be like me on bloody steroids. Yeah, 4-3 JDX, 4-3. Big game that, massive game. Spoiler alert, he runs over a hedgehog and his bubble bursts. Poor bloody lad. Honestly. Don't have to watch it now, do I? No, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler. If anyone ever suggests to me a film to watch, the chances are, 9 times out of 10, I probably won't have time to watch it. I probably won't. Much as I would love to sit here and watch film after film after film, it's got to be a very specific film that I watch. Like, I might give it 10 minutes, I might give it 15 minutes if I'm lucky. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. It's got to be something that really, you know, tickles the old esophagus. You prefer series yourself? So I prefer series as well, but the series has also got to be short. Don't come at me with a 10 episode season of a 5 series or a 5 season series. It won't work for me. Short and sweet is the name of the game. You'll watch the ones you recommend or you'll break the legs. God, bring your lead pipe. I dare you. I dare you. You get one swing, make it a good one. Not for most, but you like shit British humour. I do as well, mate. Absolutely. 100%. That's why I like Chris Scott. He thinks he's bloody funny. But he ain't. Wild Hogs, great film. Watched it today, Harry. Yeah, see, again, another film I've never seen. Never seen Wild Hogs. There's loads of people, right, that they'll tell me a film. Like, oh, have you seen this? And I know I shouldn't speak up if we're in a group scenario. I know I shouldn't speak up and say, you know what, lads, I've not seen that. And I will. I'll always do it. And they always look at me like I've just killed a baby. Like, how have you not watched this? Very specific. Come on, just give us a chance on this. I do like this bonus. Starring the one and only Michelle Keegan. Oh, Michelle Keegan. Oh, Dragon's up. He's gone. He's done one. Chances. Chances. Come on, chances. Chances. Oh, Dragon. You absolute scaly bastard. No, Harry, I don't like Marvel films at all. I couldn't give less of a damn about Spider-Man and Bat-Kid, to be honest. Couldn't. Captain Elastic or whatever his name is, the elastic guy. I can't deal with them. They're not for me. Yeah, Mr. Tickle, I was thinking the same as well. Absolutely. In fact, that's one of my favourites. It's saved as a favourite. It's one of my go-tos. You know, on one of those cold, lonely nights. Leanne goes out with the mates. I settle down in front of a TV, gaping. That Peter Kay thing is short and sweet. Cajun, I know, and I remember you told me what it was, and I swore to you, right, that I would watch it, but I've already forgot the name of it. Kind of says what it, I don't know, it says my intentions, doesn't it? You could care about Jessica Alba, Fantastic Four. Oh, don't do this again. Oh, he's got wilds this time. A few dragon eggs. You know what? That's not a bad little hit, that. 144. We'll take it. Absolutely take it. Thank the Lord you thought everyone was into Marvel rubbish. You get bullied regularly for not being bothered. Like, Marvel is just absolute doggers, mate. No, no, no. No. I mean, don't get me, I'd love to shoot webs from my wrists and all this kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong if we had the chance to, but you're not going to, are you? And if I could shoot webs from my wrist, I wouldn't be bloody saving trams from falling off a bridge. They can save themselves. I'd just be taking people's eye out from across the street. Someone bothers me. Kusha! Kupa! Hooya! Kuchish! Take that. Yeah, if I had a superpower, I wouldn't be saving the world. At all. Be for my benefit only. You should have a little bit of patience. Alright, sorry, take that. Sorry, Gary Barlow. I got no patience, mate. I've got about as much patience as a struggling doctor. Seems like you could wager all day on this one. I'll tell you what, there's a few classic red tigers, this included, that can play very, very well. It's a good game, this. It's a worthwhile bonus getting as well. It's difficult to land, but it's worth the grind. I think the only thing that's missing on this is the cascades. With it being a mega ways as well, you just kind of want the cascades to come. You don't play Red Tiger or Praggers. Yeah, Red Tiger's good, but there's a I feel like when we stream, Red Tigers have got a time and a place because of the step up between the stakes, and obviously some of the older games don't have buys. Bro, no, this game has a bonus. Yeah, but it's one of them. I thought it was going to come in when the dragon took off, and he was just a bit of a dick. Let's do 50 on this. Yeah, the heart's a bonus, but it's like Gonzo Mega Ways. I tell you what, impossible to bonus. But the odd time it comes in, it can do massive, massive things. Huge things. B Gaming, I'm really impressed. Like, since we started playing a bit of B Gaming, they've got some really, really class games. Lady Wolf Moon, that Saloon, Doomsday Saloon we've been playing. Aztec Magic's a good game. There's some really, really good games out. Chicken Rush. Ems, no, we've not done Secret of Stones. We might do a few quick spins after this. Then we'll do a few buys to finish off, just to see if we can get anywhere. I still haven't played bloody Beheaded. I really wanted to play some Beheaded tonight. It's a No Limit that doesn't really get played very often. Very, very hard. But if you can get up to that top level, Beheaded is such a good game. No, I don't think they do, Tris. I mean, not on this site at least. That's why we don't include them in our hunts. I'm not sure about other sites, but yeah, by and large they don't save, unfortunately, mate. And to be fair, I don't think I'd want to include Red Tiger on hunts anyway, just because of how hard they are to land. They are difficult games, notoriously difficult. Good evening, by the way, bud. When are you next streaming, Tris? When are you next on live? What about a little go on Hex Bastelli? Maybe a little buy. I don't know. We played Hex the other day. Hex is one of those go-to relax, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Kind of always go to Hex. Yeah, Prawn, that's the problem. Not only don't they save, they do take a long time coming. They are sometimes worth it. Piggy Rich's Megas, still one of my most all-time favourite Red Tigers. Chances, Ugly Masks, Stick Your Tongue Out. No, it didn't work. You have to try. Do we maybe just buy one on this, do you reckon? Don't really know what it does. Yeah, we're still doing Book of Power, mate. I've got it written down. And that's the thing, if we're going to do a Book of Power, then we probably won't do a Hex. Right, only the 3 scats. Only the 3 scats. What do we need on this then? Is it just locking in wilds? So this is just like that other one, isn't it? It's like Doghouse Megas. I stacked them on Reel 2, but we're absolutely screwed, aren't we, now? It's just the same as that one that Scotty plays. No, 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 no. Do a block of power then. You've had a little look on the original Piggy Rich's Megaways. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the second one. I don't like the bonus, the hold and win. Doesn't suit the game, personally. T. Shuckman, how's it going, boss? Yeah, I mean, personally, great. Absolutely great. Like Tony the Tiger, great. Unfortunately, the slots have got other ideas. Let's just have a nice little hot mode on this, though. A lucky boost, should I say. Lucky boost will fix everything. Aces, it ain't going to be lucky boost on aces, I'll tell you that for free. We'll take an early red book now. Early trades. You don't see Barbarian Fury playing much. Is that the one with the bears? No limit. Sure, that's the bear one. That's 4 aces. That helps. Really want the Trigsy now. Let's get the esophagus. Oh, I thought I was going 5. Peter Fleming, new sub. Get in there, Pete. What a legend. Welcome to the stream, dude. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot to offer you right now in terms of wins, but all I can say is we are so overdue that a big one is coming on any stream, and I do feel like it's going to happen this week. I did make a big effort saying while Scott is away, the Bullfrog will play. We're playing, but we ain't slaying. Oh! It's giving us the 4 in it. We just want the 5. Give us the 5. I mean, 5's not world changing, but it helps. Trigger needed. Three to finish there. Rough again, isn't it? Really rough. Rough. Baggy, I'm going to take you up on your chance here. It is the one with the bears, isn't it? I thought it was. It's quite a low volley game, this one, to be fair, in comparison. At the top. Oh, there's some good spins there, to be fair. You always feel like the wins on this are going to be bigger, I always find. Depends if you get the multis or not. Need those mults in nice and early. Which we're not really getting here, are we? I mean, no sign of them whatsoever. No sign. Not even a sniff. Not the sniff of a multi. Calm down with your aces. Just go steady. We've not even had a respin. Oh, dear me. Yeah, just... not that great, was it? 1090. Yeah, it's never one that's really ticked over me. What's the other one? The Graveyard one. Is it Warrior Graveyard? I don't mind this one. If I was to play either of them, it would probably be this one. Yeah, you can tell the bloody jokes around here, George. You can get back to your cupboard in a minute, sunshine. Bloody telling me this is a good game. It's got to be death spins. Yeah, Baggy, you can take Jord to bed, to be fair. You can take him to bed, you can tuck each other in, suck each other's thumbs, and get a good night's rest. Come on, lock in wilds. Plenty of spins, plenty of them. Sugar Rush saves the night. I don't feel like Sugar Rush saves the night, mate. I don't. It's another one locked in. ×2. Extra spin. Oh, we need more wilds in now, don't we? Really need them. Prepare, hold. You've got to get past your hold. And what we're preparing for? A snuggle. Yeah, Juan King. Again, Juan. I'd be better with a big win, mate. Massively better. Pork swords. Pork swords just for 350. Wow. Now, here's another wow coming in. 4 spins. That makes a bit of difference. If we can get one more in somehow, I don't know how we're going to get one more in, but it will make all the difference. We've still got a lot to get back here. Nah. That's it, I reckon. Again, it's just another classic that's just hard to get your money back on, isn't it? Really hard to get your money back on. $147, it's not destroyed us. Not exactly done masses though, has it? Not masses. Let's pop the reef. Oh, fire in the hole juice, man. No, I'm not going to do fire in the hole. It's not one of my... If we were doing a bonus hunt, then maybe you try and go for it, I suppose. But it's just not... It's not a game for me. It's fire in the hole. Not a game for me. Let's do some reef pop though. Let's just open the holes, guys. Open the holes. Open the ways. ×6 sharks. I don't think this is everyone's favourite, is it? Fire in the Hole 3 is out next month, Courtney. I'm surprised they're bringing out a Fire in the Hole 3. I thought they'd kind of done everything that they could with that. Come on, let's just get them all expanded. Somehow. Oh, some Sharkies. 39.20. That times by 5? Yeah, it times is by 5. There's the hit. 198. Do one more though, couldn't we? Open all the ways. Don't let that be it. That could be it. That could be it. Oh, you absolute beast. Hand of Anubis, one of your favourite. I do like Hand of Anubis, to be fair. Should we do a Hand of Anubis buy after this? Which one do you like though, Snaz? Do you like? I kind of like the original, like the first one, not the super. I really like the normal one where you open the ways up. I think it can just go absolutely mental. Just like this card, to be fair. If you get the right setup there, if you get the times 10s. Times 10s in the ways. But you really do need the ways. Definitely one of the best avatars, this. 100%. There's 150. Nice. Nice. A few 117649s. Possibly. Possibly. Don't fancy con though, to be fair. We can maybe do some safari. Maybe some safari. It's times 50 in there still. I feel like the times 10 and the times 10 are the ones that you really, really want. Get the old times 100s in there everywhere. Right, we're getting close. We just can't quite make it up, can we? I think we'll want to. Oh, we've got it. We've got max ways now. Max ways. Extra spins. Right, come on, let's get the multis in now. Three and a 2. Not massive. You want the 10 and the 10? Alien Mans. What are we in on this? What was our buy on this? Was it 240 or something? We're not far off, are we? Some Fat Banker or Hot Fiesta. Can't do Fat Banker. Don't like Hot Fiesta, mate. If I'm honest, it's just not a game for me. If I'm honest, let's do some Safari Gold. Clearly, have to do a value buy, right? Have to do a bit of value. Stones it. Stones it. See, we would do the stones, but we did the Christmas game earlier because Tanner wanted Christmas. He was feeling a little bit like Christmas everywhere he went. So if anyone wanted Secret of the Stones, I feel like we have to direct our anger at Tanner. Let's play some Secrets of Christmas. Let's get Sack out. Let's squeeze down someone's chimney. In the middle of bloody May. Everyone blame Tanner. Lux is in, just you again, just popping in chat, you Danish via. You're desperate. What are you desperate for, mate? What are you desperate for? Right, value buy first. 117 649 117 649 117 649, not 1,000, not 3,000, 4,000 will do. 4,000 will not do. There is no value in 4,000. Johnny Watson heard about some Temple 3-1 picks. Oh, 3-1 picks. No Temple tonight, mate. Try something a bit. I say try something a bit different. We do it most times, don't we? Don't think it works here, Joanna. While those two, I don't think it works. There's no value in 340, is there? Let's face it. Let's face it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it works. Right. Double figure multi, double figure spins. I don't like that. I really do not like that. Don't like it. Yeah, and Johnny, what, you are banned. You do know this. You've tried to get out of it many, many times. No one likes a beggar. Do they, Johnny Watt? No one does. Nicky Jones, Jones calling Nicky Jones. Nicky Jones, she has been a busy girl. You're never too busy to at least pop in and say hi, though. And we appreciate that. All good, thank you very much. All good. Be nice to have I mean, I can't say you've missed much, to be fair. Again. It's just been an absolute brutality again, hasn't it? 60-60. Could just do another one of them. Just one more of them. 9 on 2. No. You gotta have a weekly attempt to unban. I don't feel like we do. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait until Scotty's back at least. Like this has to be a discussion. It's gotta have to be taken down to the Fruity Slots Court of Law. Can't just be making rash decisions. After all, you did take us up on our last offer that you could try and get yourself out of it. And he was off by what? Two Urinis, I think? One more. I do feel like you knew the rules. 5 and 8. No. This Wheel of Doom. This Wheel of Doom. I do feel like you knew the rules. And you accepted those rules. You opted in. And let that be a lesson to anyone else. Like, rules are for making, not for breaking. Unless it's me. Did Johnny Watt invent electricity? What? Oh, Buffalo on 1. Buffalo on 1. Take a buffers. No buffers. Buffers and 1. Hey, can I give Lux a penny, please? Yeah, if he comes and knocks on my door and earns it, yes. Absolutely. He'll have to sing me sweet melodies, though. Trigsy needed. No, it's cats. Iron Bank. No, not Iron Bank. We'll do a net gains though. Net games for the lucky boost. I feel. Hey. The only thing that you break is the balance. I know, ads, I know. The only thing that brings me any kind of comfort is it's not just me. Is it, really? Like, with me and Scott, you've been on uber dry spells recently. It's just been shocking. Absolutely shocking. Come on. Just one little lucky boost. That's all we ask for. Good start on the Mysterinos. Let's keep them coming now. Not Jacks. That doesn't help us, does it? When did that ever help anyone? Jacks again. Jacks twice. If this is Jacks again, I'll eat me hat. Yeah, Joanna, 100%. It was Jacks again, but we had the gap in between. So my hat survives. Pearl necklaces. I mean, did we need that? We need the extra spins. We need everything here. We need the world. Queens. I'll take Jacks now. Bloody hell. There's the extra spins. Finally got a max win on retro tapes. You can't have how many bonuses. 156. Bloody hell, Ryan Gore. Good job on the max win though, mate. Alien Mans. Ronzas. Aces. Come on, one more hit. Oh, Alien Mans. Crabbies. Aces. 57.60. Got the extra spin. We've got the extra spin. You had hot mode on coin collector. Nice. Nice, Jod. We got the persistent collector last time we did the coin. We did it by accident as well, in fairness. And it didn't end up being too bad. Some Queenerinos. That's it. Yeah, I think looks has gone. Amanda, I'm saving you there, lass. I'm saving you. Oh, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Guys, can someone just confirm if... can someone just type something into chat? Oh, okay, it's still working. I just lost all the chat, guys, sorry. Yeah, I can still see you. It's alright, I just tried to do something and it all went blank. Something, guys, get in there. Get in there. You're probably still typing more sense than I'm thinking. I just want a lucky boost. That's all we want to see is a lucky boost. Yeah, I know, Jord. I know, mate. I know. But yeah, I did say one day this week. I didn't actually say the exact date it was going to be. So, Lena, let's take the positives. There's still another 3 days that this could happen. That's not the lucky boost we require, though, is it? Didn't actually technically specify the week of this year either. Exactly right. I did say a week. I didn't say it. I said this week, if I'm honest with you, mate. I did say this week. Did say this week. Coinage coming in. Green masks. That's not green masks. Little hits. Little hits. Let's just get that times 10. Let's get a couple more hits just to be safe. Get us a little head start. No, it doesn't have to be this year. I mean, I'd like it to be this year, to be fair. You know, I feel like it would be nice. Red gem on 2. Oh, we've got it anyway. We've got the wild. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Right, we're pretty safe now, aren't we? Pretty safe. Not safe yet. I still love this game, even though it doesn't quite do what it used to do. I do still like it. Coinage. Right, okay, we're safe there. We're safe. Jamster is in, late as you've been away since Friday at a country lodge. Looks like you haven't missed much. You haven't at all, mate. How was your lodge, though? I mean, it was a win. Ever so slight profit, we go again. Yeah, how was your little country lodge, mate? That sounds absolutely epic. I like the sound of that. Oh, it's just so stanky, this. Red on 2. We'll take it. We'll take it. Queen on 1 needed. Need the queen. There's the queen. These are good hits. They all help. Ugh. That helps massively. Massively. Still need those hits to keep coming. Don't stop. These single hits just kill you on this game, don't they? Need to make it to that 50. We should make it to the 50 now. That's a hit. Green mask on 3. King on 3. There's the king. Red mask on 1. Green mask on 3. Green mask there. Not an ace. 84. It's another good bonus. 2 spins to go. There's some blues. There's some extra spins, to be fair, and coinage. It's a good hit. Good hit. Last spin. It's another good hit though. It's another good bonus. Another good bonus. Let's do a couple more. This Danny Dollar, what is this? I don't... Played it on the battle last, and I just don't feel like it's my kind of game. It's expensive as well, isn't it, this? Progressive global multiplier. Don't you need the wilds or something on this? Oh yeah, Hand of Anubis as well, yeah, forgot about that. We'll give it a little go. I think you need to cross through a wild, don't you? It just looks so ridiculously volatile, this. Ridiculously. Yeah, not a game for me, that. Not a game for me at all. Second time I played it, absolutely nowhere near anything. Top Slotty, you're always trying to find a way to gamble so you'll find a way to this live. Top Slotter. Right. I think we do Underworld, don't we? I feel like Underworld spins on this is better. Much better. It's just all about unlocking, getting those green gems in now. Buy the new Witch Megways, Kyle. It's a terrible game. Don't like it. Really do not like it. My own opinion, don't like it. Mind you. There's a 60x in there. Unlocks a half decent reel. If you're going to unlock anything, you wanted to do that one, didn't you? Plenty of spins left. Good hit. Good hit. 153, nice. Profit. Nice to see a bit of profit, innit? Sounds like I love it. No, it's that Witch Heart Wild or whatever it's called. I know which one you mean. It's new Praggers. I just don't like it. Really don't like it. It's Highway to Hell, it. Yeah, Big Nev, it's not been a good one again, mate. We're 2 for 2 this week. We are 2 for 2. Thursday, you reckon, Chris? Thursday. So that mean I get to have tomorrow night off? If you think Thursday's the night, not entirely sure I feel the need to come on tomorrow. Clearly I will, obviously. No, Waffles, it's different site, mate. Different site. We just want scatters and nothing more now. Loads of scatters on this. Suck the devil. Suck it in. The sucking devil. You have to fill it up so there's enough to take out on Thursday night. Right. There's the other scatter. Early scats needed. Don't put it on the end though. They have got a little sucky devil though. Scatman's needed. 2 scatters. Good spin. I don't even care about the wins at this point. Just want the scats. Build the multis. Build the scats. That's a really, really good spin. Really good spin. All about getting those little elevators in. Then you start to build the wilds and the multipliers. Reel 2. No, not all the way over there. Let's not go dead. There's a few dice. Okay, it doesn't really matter yet. A few splits in there. Play Rise, it's a good game. Rise, that's Elk, isn't it? Not a big fan of Rise. Don't mind playing Elks. Right, we're running out of spins now. This is where we want to start getting them scats in. Suck it in. I like it. He sucks in the multis, which is quite nice, but when you've got a big multi all the way at the end, it's going to be quite hard to hit them across, isn't it? One more scatter needed. Right, there's 2 scats. Nice. Who are we banning? Who are we banning, guys? Is it this top slotter guy? Okay. Wilds. Like we're slowly building multis up here, but we're just not quite. We're not quite hitting, are we? I mean, look at these blue guys. Blue on 2. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. That is a good hit. Good hit. God, did we need that? Yes. Bang. Good hit. Really good hit. He sucked that in and all. Sucked it in good. There's another scatter in there as well. I feel like we're getting close to a really freaking epic win here and all. Look at that X nudge, times 41 on the X nudge. You hit that anywhere else, it is absolutely ginormous. And like freaking ginormous. Suck it in. Like ginormous. I think it's going to kill us now though, isn't it? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. 75 from the win. Like, do we do one more? What's the bottom line here? It's wild on that dude. I feel like we just go a little bit. Yeah, nice. We just have to go a little bit, don't we? It's wilds again. It's no 136. What's the bottom line here? We could easily lose it. Quite easily. That could be it, couldn't it? One more. One more. So I've not had a good setup on this for ages. Nah, that's it. That's it. 665. We take it. We take it. We'll go. We will go. Good age of Seth. To finish off, guys. 11:30. That second chance is the way to max win on that. From what I've seen. It really is. If you can get the good setup like we had there, it's just about holding your nerve, but you can so easily lose it. Yeah, he's gone, mate. He's gone. I didn't see what he was saying, so apologies, guys. 250, that's only money back. We'll take it. We will take it. We don't really want Seth out on this spin, though, do we? Because we've lost the surge. Good spin. Good spin. A few pharaohs. It's a good start. We don't want Seth. We don't want the surge yet, do we? No, don't give us the surge. That's too early for a surge. It's taking a 10 away. It's going to take it all away now, isn't it? If we're even going to mech it. Colossal in. Oh, I think we're one hit away. Nah, 2 hits away. 1 hit away now. But there's absolutely no... Is that it? Literally 1 away. You absolute jerk. Yeah, whatever he's saying, he's gone now. He's gone. Oh, the highway to hell pay. Is that what we took out? 666. Chances of that. Highway to hell. That's a lot of colossals. Look at all the ring pieces there. That's where you want the multis. It's a good start, this, to be fair. We've got the old Lieutenant Surge, which we don't mind at the minute. Right, we've got 29. So that's what? 5, 6 hits on the second spin. Don't surge it yet. It's a good start. Really good fucking start. 1 hit away. No, don't put the surge in. Don't put the surge in yet. Don't put the bloody surge in. We've got him. We've got Seth. Don't take him away. Don't take him away. No, don't take him away. Look at these at the bottom. Put Seth over those at the bottom. Seth at the bottom. Seth, oh, it's taking him away, you absolute beast. We have got the 10x. You absolute beast. Yeah, it's a good, really good hit. Really good hit. Ah, awesome bonus. Awesome bonus. Yeah, 753, look at that. Oh, we've got that second chance as well. This is a great bonus, guys. Really good bonus. If it hadn't just taken all those away at the end, that was a perfect place for Seth. That would have been absolutely gargantuan. 810. Guys, I'm going to leave it there because that's a good way to end that. It's been another brutal one, hasn't it, in fairness? But it's a good way to end. So we're back again tomorrow night. We will do it all over again. Bigger wins tomorrow. I'm telling you now. I don't care what Chris Scott says. We don't have to wait till Thursday. It will be Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your nights, guys. Enjoy your days tomorrow, and we will be back on it tomorrow. I promise. Better performance all around. Catch you later, guys. Take